everyone, it's Karen from Makeup and Beauty Blog, and welcome back to the Fab Five. So, what's the Fab Five? Well, the Fab Five actually came about because of a real life experience that I had. I took a friend of mine to Sephora, and she's kind of like a makeup person, but not, and she wanted some advice on, you know, different products to buy and whatnot. And I remember we were standing there in the NARS section, and I was like going on and on and on about why she needed both Galapagos and Coconut Grove, and like this whole thing took about 15 minutes, and finally she like grabbed me by the shoulders and was like, Karen, just get to the point, please, just cut to the chase and tell me what 5 things would you pick if you had to choose. So that's the story behind the Fab Five, to make a short story really long. So basically these are just like 5 of the best from different brands in my humble opinion. And today we'll be talking about Hourglass Cosmetics. A little bit about Hourglass. So they are a smaller luxury line based out of Southern California, and their stuff is a little bit on the pricey side. Think like Dior and Chanel, and you know, they have some really great products. I wouldn't say that their line is like as extensive like color-wise compared to lines like NARS or MAC. You know, you're not going to find like 12 different red lipsticks with these slight variations, but they do a lot of really wonderful products, and the things that they do really well, especially like in the powder category. One of my favorites, which is the first thing we'll be talking about today, is Dim Light Ambient Powder. This is so fantastic. The Ambient powders are this line of pressed powders that Hourglass came out with, I think about a year or so ago, and basically they're supposed to do like different lighting effects. I know here on YouTube and both on the blog I talk a lot about MAC Light Sweep, the Pro, what are they called? Shaping powders. Light Sweep's one of them, and I use it all the time to like set my concealer and like highlight. And basically the Ambients are very similar to those powders in that they've got like some color to them, but they're you know, like peachy tones or gold tones, and they have a little bit of sheen. And basically what they're supposed to do is create different lighting effects on the skin. And out of all of them, and there's a lot of great ones, Luminous is one that I use all the time. That one's good too, but out of all of them, what I really love is this one, and that's Dim Light. And Dim Light is basically like a peachy beige with a little bit of a sheen. I'm gonna try to build it up here so you can see it. And I use this all the time to like set concealer and as a subtle highlight on the higher points of the face, like the cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow as well. And it's just a really beautiful powder. It doesn't settle into fine lines, doesn't emphasize pores, and the way that they handle the finish is just so beautiful. It doesn't look too heavy or too fake. It just adds this very soft, really radiant glow. You can definitely tell that there's something there, but it doesn't look obvious. And I think that's like one of the hallmarks of the brand, is that they do these wonderful things, and you know, just it's like you, but a little bit better, if that makes any sense. Okay, so speaking of powders, the second thing that I have on this Fab Five list is the Oxygen Foundation Mineral Powder. And it comes in this like super snazzy swivel like packaging here, and this is a mineral powder foundation, and it comes in 4 shades. Basically you can use this as a foundation on top of bare skin, or you can use it to like set tinted moisturizer or liquid foundation. And I think what's great about this powder is that it has this gorgeous matte sort of finish, but it's not a flat matte. It's got like a bit of life on the skin, and another thing is that it never feels too heavy or like my skin can't breathe. That's what I love about it. It's really super comfortable. I wear this all the time with NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. This on top of NARS Pure Radiant, oh my god, it's like butter. It's so good. Your skin will look flawless but not like overdone, and it wears all day. You know, I don't really have to touch up, but I just have to say that my skin is like partly dry, partly oily. If your skin is super, super oily, you may need like to blot halfway through the day, just because I found that with this powder, it's not like as super oil absorbent compared to other things like, I don't know, Urban Decay's Naked Powders or like Matte Blot. So yeah, okay. Number 3 on the list, one of my favorites. This is Prism Visionaire Shadow Duo, and I'm actually wearing it right now. And this is so beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. On one side, you get like this sparkly black with like silvery micro glitter, and the other side is like a shimmery sort of slate grayish blue. I actually wear the Visionaire eyeshadow duos all the time. I have a couple of my favorites here. This one is Exhibition. So pretty. This one looks really great with MAC Prunella liner, by the way. And here's another one of my favorites, which is Dune. It's got a gold on one side and like this dark green on the other, and I'm wearing the gold on the inner corners right now. But by far, Prism is my favorite, 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 because this is so wonderful for like super easy smoky eyes. I kid you not. You can like bust out a smoky eye look and you can do it really fast. And all you have to do is take this black side and pop that like close to the lash line, and then grab another blending brush and sort of draw that up. Not too far into the crease, but just draw it up a little bit. Then take the slate blue side and pop that directly on top, blend those together, and then you can just sweep your favorite sort of matte brown into the crease, or maybe if you have a bronzer around, you can do that too. I tend to like a matte brown as opposed to a shimmer because I like the contrast of the matte against these shimmery shadows. But anyway, yeah, all you have to do then is like line your waterline with a black pencil. I usually do MAC Smolder, which is what I'm wearing today, and then add some mascara and you're good. I mean, it's like so easy to do. It's like the easiest smoky eye that I know. And another thing that I like about it too is that it's like a different sort of smoky eye because you get the hints of blue. It's not like your typical run-of-the-mill sort of smoky eye look. And yeah, did I mention that it's easy? That's why I love it. Okay, so the 4th product for this Fab 5 series is Opaque Rouge Liquid Lipstick in Ballet. She is so gorgeous. I love Ballet. Oh goodness. So this is a long wearing liquid lipstick, and it has a doe foot applicator, and let's check this out. This is a beautiful pink shade. See that? So pretty. And basically, once you get this on your lips, I'm not kidding, the opaque rouges, they don't move. But the thing is you have to apply them very sparingly and on dry lips. If your lips are wet at all, yeah, it won't stick for as long as, it won't stick very well. So dry lips, apply just a little bit on with the doe foot applicator. You can get like, I get usually between 5 to 7 hours of wear time, and that's with like drinking tea and munching on snacks. So this is really wonderful. But another thing is that your lips have to be in really good shape. I'm not wearing it right now on camera because my lips are a little dry today. Oh, in case you're wondering if what I'm wearing, it happens to be, I have it right here, Urban Decay Naked Lip Gloss in Liar. Anyway, my lips are a little dry today, so I'm not wearing it, and I find that if my lips are any bit dry, if they're not like perfectly smooth, this doesn't look as great as it could look. So that's just the thing, is that these can be a little dry, and you just have to have your lips in good shape. The night before you plan on wearing this, you may want to like moisturize your lips before you go to bed, and just like, you know, maybe in the morning again, and then when they're completely dry, put a little bit of this on. I went back and forth for a really long time between this color and my other favorite color from the Opaque Rouge line, which is Muse. Love this one. This one's so pretty. Let's just swatch it. Let's just swatch it just because we can. This is a coral red. Oh, I love it. Just to die for. So pretty. I hope that the camera can focus, damn it. There it is, yeah. So there's Muse, and there is Ballet. Yeah, just super, super pretty. Great, all I have to do is just like add a little bit of cat eyeliner to either one of these and have like a complete look. I love a bright lip, you know, it's like a total lazy girl makeup. Okay. Last but not least is, oh, gosh, I almost forgot to tell you. The reason why I like Ballet is because it's neither too warm nor cool, and I think it looks great on both warm and cool skin. skin tones. Okay, last but not least is the Hourglass foundation brush number 2. You guys, this brush is like an arm and a leg. Sorry, mine's a little janky right now. I used it like right before I did this video, so it needs to be washed. But this is so fantastic. I've had this brush for I think 2 years now, and it's probably my favorite foundation brush. It's made from synthetic bristles. And I love it because when you use it to apply liquid foundation or a tinted moisturizer, it doesn't leave any streaks. It just has that wonderful sort of brushed finish, and it's also a good multitasker. You can not just use it for liquid products, it's also great for powder products. I use this all the time for like face powder, bronzer, blush, powder foundation. It's just an all-around great brush. And the other great thing about it is that I swear to God, I think in the entire time that I've had this, in the 2 years that I've had this, it's never ever shed. I mean, it's really great. It's really sturdy. So yeah, I think of this as like a makeup investment piece. Okay, and I know this is the Fab 5, but I really would like to give an honorable mention to just one more thing from Hourglass, and that is their Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil. You guys, this is so great. Whenever I travel, I usually take this with me because it's wonderful if you need to streamline your makeup bag a little bit. All it is just, you know, it's a brow pencil, but I think out of all the brow pencils, it's probably one of the better, if not the best one. It just gets the color into the brows really quickly, but it does it in a way that's not like it's not like heavy or scary or like fake. You know, if you want like a full lush brow, but you may not necessarily want like full-on runway brows, this is a really wonderful pencil. It has this unusual sort of like triangular tip. I don't know if that's gonna be able to see it, but there's like this super short like tip at the top, and then it's sort of like flat. So if I want to cover a lot of area quickly, like if I'm tracing the underside of my brow, I'll use the flat side. Or if I want to draw like a couple of hairs in, I'll use this sort of like finer tip. And on the other end is a spoolie, so you can just use that to like run it through. It's just really wonderful and very easy to use, and great little travel thing to keep in your travel makeup bag. So yeah, if you have trouble streamlining like I do, this is a good thing to have. So that's it, and yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this episode of the Fab 5, and I hope that you check out these products, and that maybe you'll perhaps find something that you love. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.